then Chris, again, kind of talking, they keep bringing this up, and I think we can make it pretty clear, but, they keep trying to make Matt and Chris look like they're buddies and things, but Matt and Chris were sharing some stock tips via text. And again, I think part of this is trying to kind of get your goat.
Oh my God, why am I such an easy target? Why am I such an easy target? It's like, what is wrong with me?
I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they doing that to her? But that is part of TV.
I think part of it is to get my goat. I think Chris definitely knows how to do it. I don't think Matt necessarily does. But yeah, they're just trying to get my goat, and man, I am an easy target. I tell you that. And no, I'll put my foot down on that one. If they talk stock, great. I mean, that's just a guy, non-essential conversation type of thing. Yeah. Now, if Matt starts talking to Chris about Karen and Chris talks to Matt about me, it's like, okay,
that's crazy.
The line has been crossed. Has that happened? No.
They're not.
But if it did, the line was crossed.
You put your foot down on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This was a great scene. You and Chris were talking finances together, and you opened a joint checking account.
Yes.
I liked what you had to say that you had.
Okay. I just want to say something about that.
Yes.
This is where you get to know that Chris is a little picky. He likes things in order. I do not leave doors open and drawers open every single day.
No.
Have I done it? Yes.
What about all your cups of coffee with flies? I have not seen that either.
Okay, I don't even know what he's talking about in that one. But I will say, though, because I have so many coffee cups, I don't know what it is, people, but it's like, oh, I'm in the mood for this coffee. And I'll drink it in the morning. I'll put the cup somewhere, and I'm like, okay, where did that thing go? I'll get another cup. Oh, I'm in the mood for this cup. Because all my mugs have a memory, because a lot of them are from Michigan or from where I graduated, Central Michigan University, or I went to a local art fair and a local artist, made it. So there's a special thing about everything that I have. So I will admit that I do have some coffee mugs that sit out more than one.
I like that, but that's okay. Well, then you opened your joint checking account. So does he pay all the bills and you just
the thing that I wanted to the thing I wanted to clarify on that. Yeah, I think it's great that we have a mutual checking account to cover, the mutual household expenses and stuff like that. I told him though that I'd cover the food bill because I do all these cooking videos and everything, and he's after me all the time. You got too much cheese in the fridge, eh? You got too much cheese in the fridge. Okay. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yes.
Because I need a lot of cheese. And I use a lot of cheese. I don't have a lot of cheese in the fridge. No.
Okay, I have to tell us something.
I went to the farmer's market. Did I get a lot of fruit? Yeah, okay. I will admit I went a little overboard coming back from Michigan at the farmer's market. But I'm like, okay, you got a meal on the table. That's all you need to worry about.
The cheese.
About the food.
Let's talk about the cheese for a second.
Right.
Okay. And honestly, I'm not sure if that's come up yet or not. I don't have notes on that, but I recognize hearing about Chris was complaining that you had too much, all these different cheeses, and you cook a lot. So
when you need Swiss, you need provolone, you need mozzarella.
He was saying
you need Parmesan, you need goat cheese, you need feta cheese. You know what I mean?
So I know it's coming up, or it was said that you have so much different cheese in the refrigerator. But I was talking to you on the phone, today's Thursday, Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
And Chris is in the background in your refrigerator, and he goes, Amy, we've got this cheese and this cheese and this one. And I'm like, is he still complaining about the cheese?
Oh, because I came home. You have to understand, I was gone for 13 days.
But the fact they captured that on film and now he's saying it again, it's like, dump the cheese, dude.
I just let it ride. I just let it ride. I'm like, yeah, but you like the meals on the table, don't you?
It was so funny.
Well, you need different cheeses though for what you made, and that's
but I
why.
had to share that.
That's why I cover the food bill, because it's like, no, I'm covering the food bill. You don't. If I have foolishly bought too much and I have to throw something away. Now, see, some people are very much sticklers on the due date or Best Buy or whatever. I grew up. Now, this isn't always the case, but just because you have a little mold on it doesn't mean the whole thing is bad. You just scoop it out, and then you taste it, and it's like, oh no, this still tastes good, and I keep it.
You cut the piece off.
Yeah, see, that's what I did. But see, I also have parents that grew up in the Depression era. It's like you just don't throw out stuff because, oh, you've never opened it and it's at Best Buy. Some due date.
Pam Sirianni Wilson said, oh man, the cheese thing. She goes through that too. And Cindy Bitto, Bitto, said she's from Wisconsin. You can never have too much cheese. So
I know. Isn't that the truth?